Hey guys, it's Fantasy and welcome to another speed build video. So this house is called Rustic Cove and I really felt like building again after I built the house that just recently went up on my channel. So yeah, here is another speed build for you guys. I think I'm going to start doing these more often. I really want to get into building houses more and incorporating a lot more speed builds onto my channel. I'm not like the greatest builder, so like I have learned things over time, but like I still need to learn a lot and improve. So yeah, I don't usually do speed builds, but you guys love my speed builds, so that's another plus, so why not do more? And I actually tried to do a very different kind of theme for this house. I've never built a house like this before, and I try to add more shape to the house because a lot of times I'll make houses pretty square, honestly. Like this is nothing crazy or anything, but I did try to give it more shape than usual, and I did something really different that I'll talk about when that happens. Also, I'm going to be talking through this whole thing because I kind of want to start doing that more. I used to do that all the time, and lately, whenever I do a speed build, which isn't very often, I just don't talk. I haven't talked for the last few. Like, I'll talk in the beginning and then just do a voiceover. So actually, there you guys just saw the little like thing I'm excited for. So I put a pool like on the side of the house, kind of like underneath like a little roof area, and it's like a natural looking pool. I used a lot of the stuff from Get Together, and I'm like obsessed with this. I don't know why I suddenly decided to do that. I've never like thought of something like that. Oh my gosh, can't talk. I've never thought of something like that before, and it just, I don't know, it seemed like it would fit there really well. So I made it natural looking. There's like little flower petals in there and some greenery and stuff like that, and it's just like kind of there, and I think that would be really fun if you guys use this house and there's like a little pool on the side, like a little hideaway pool kind of thing. Now we're doing the roofs, and I'm not very good with roofs, but I do like how this one turned out. I usually do like super simple roofs, and this roof is still simple, but there's a lot of different roofs in it, and usually I'll just fail at that. But finally, one turned out how I like it, so there's that. And also, another reason I think I like how this turned out more is because I focused on the outside more than the inside. Usually I will build a house and kind of figure out how I want the inside floor plan to look, and whenever I do that, the inside turns out looking good, but the outside looks really boring and not so great in my opinion. So by focusing on the outside first, I think it turned out better, and the inside is pretty small, but I made it work, and then it was actually kind of fun because I didn't know what the inside was going to look like, so I kind of just had to go with it. And yeah, so I'm going to start doing that more often. And now I'm doing the wallpaper for the outside of the house. Also, guys, I always get comments saying like you guys wish you were good at building and stuff like that, and just practice makes perfect. I'm still learning, and watch build videos. I've been watching so many building videos lately. I really like Vixella's, and I like Life Simmers, even though she doesn't do that many. I found some of hers and I really like the way she builds, and as you just watch more speed builds, you'll get inspired from it, you'll take little ideas, and yeah, I think it really helps with just learning new things and making you want to build. And when you're really in the mood to build, I think the build turns out better. I was really in the mood to build when I did this, so I was kind of doing a bunch of things that I've never done before, and now I'm just putting in the windows. And I also decided to just do all the windows on the outside of the house instead of putting them. Usually I'll put some of the windows in when I'm on the inside of the house, and then it doesn't look right on the outside. This time I was just like, I don't care where the windows are in the rooms, I want it to look nice on the outside. So yeah, now I just built a little path, and I usually don't do this either, and I put some rocks all along it. And did I say this? That this is like perfect for Windenburg. It's not necessarily like the Tudor, is that how you say it? Tudor? Tudor themed, but it definitely fits with the world completely. I used wallpaper and stuff that came with Get Together. So yeah. And now I'm just putting dirt around the house. I've been doing this for a while now, but I never used to, and it just adds a more realistic touch, I think. And now I put that bush that, you know, you can go to the bathroom in and woohoo in. And it just looked nice there. And, you know, this house is placed in Windenburg, so I thought it fit. And yeah, I'm just adding some things around the outside because I definitely wanted it to look really pretty from the outside. So I added some flowers around, and yeah, I spent a lot more time on the outside compared to the inside. You guys will see. And yeah, I put that fireplace there, not fireplace, fire pit that came with Get Together as well. So if you want to download this house, you do need to have Get Together or you won't get a lot of the things. But I didn't use any custom content. I don't have any custom content like build items anymore. So yeah, it is on the gallery under my origin ID, RealFantasyYT. It's always in the description. And now I'm adding in some trees. And I think, am I about to move on to the inside? Nope. Okay. I don't know what I was doing there. But now I'm putting a hedge all the way around, and with the way the house was looking, I just thought this fit really well. Just the whole theme of the house, I think that looks good. And plus, I think the lot that the house is on, it just feels a little more closed in if we have that there. But then, you know, I wanted to use more greenery things, so I didn't want like a fence. I feel like that might have looked weird with this house. Now I'm just adding some more plants. And now I think I'm finally moving on to the inside. So as you can see, it's really oddly shaped. The kitchen is actually very weird, but I also really like it because I like houses that are really different. And I just had to make it work with the space I had. And yeah, I think definitely when you focus on the outside more, every house you build is probably going to look really, really different on the inside. Instead of just having the typical, you know, perfect floor plan that's like, kind of like the house I just built, the boho girly beach house. The floor plan was just like perfectly normal. Everything was laid out all perfectly. But this way, I think it just adds some like uniqueness to the house. I don't know. And I was like, where am I going to put the bathroom? But luckily there was that little spot there, and that little like cubby hole area I just stuck the shower in. And the house is pretty neutral color, but there is some blue in the bedroom. And there's a lot of dark wood everywhere. I think that went well. And I was really happy I could fit a double bed in this bedroom because I thought I wasn't going to be able to, and it would be nice for this to be able to be a house for 1 or 2 Sims. So and adding some more plants. I want to add some more plants in my house, in my houses more often. I think that it makes a room look a lot better, as well as rugs and curtains. They can make a house look a lot better too. I used to never put curtains in any of my houses. And yeah, so I'm just adding in a bunch of curtains right now, and they're just like a plain color. But I do end up removing some of them because I didn't want that many curtains everywhere, and they were kind of messing up the kitchen. You guys will see. So, and there, I saved my game. Now I'm adding in some more lights because I wanted it to be bright but not too crazy bright. So I just decided to do some wall lights. And now I'm doing the living room, and I used a Get Together couch, so I thought that fit well. And then also a Get Together table. And I'm actually surprised the living room looked okay because it looks like a really small area. I think this house is really homey and like cozy kind of thing. I like big houses in The Sims 4, but I also really, really like tiny little cute houses if you have a smaller family. And I went with that rug, and I was kind of wishing there wasn't red and green in it, but it ended up looking okay. Now I'm adding in some more plants. And then I changed that thing outside because that came with Get Together, and I think it looked better than the other one that I think came with the base game. And now we're moving on to dining room and kitchen. So the dining room table just had to go in that little corner. I'm actually really glad that little corner is there because I don't know where I would have put the table. And so that worked. And then here's where I put the counters. So it's kind of weird. There's counters in that little corner and then corners, and then counters over there. So yeah, I just had to work with it, but at least it worked out and everything fit, and there's kind of just a fridge there. Not too much counter space, but it works out. And then I really wanted a computer. It's annoying when Sims houses don't have computers, so I just stuck one there. But yeah, that is basically the end of this speed build, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's on the gallery, like I said, if you guys would like to download it. And yeah, I'm about to leave you guys with some pictures and a little bit of music. So I hope you guys enjoyed this speed build, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.